Now let's go to the Kenyan northern part, where the government is moving to fill the gap in teaching staff in schools. KTN's Fatma Pole was there, and she found out that the situation is so desperate that school children have been teaching themselves to ensure they keep preparing for the upcoming national exams. Here's that report.
Schools in the northeastern part of the country have become playing grounds. This after non-local teachers fled the region citing insecurity reasons. As a result, most schools have had to close down. But in the few that are still open, students have had to improvise ways to ensure that they too get education like their counterparts across the country.
I'm very happy because I'm assisting my fellow brothers and sisters. I just teach them mathematics, science and social studies.
It is a sad reality here at the Hara Primary School, one of the best performing schools in Garissa County. Students still come to school hoping against hope that things might change. The child from the northeastern part of the country has always been underprivileged, but this newest challenge of the lack of teachers has hit them hard.
Mandera ni Kenya! Kenya!
The situation has prompted a public outcry from locals and leaders from this region. Late last month, Education Cabinet Secretary Professor Jacob Kaimenyi said the best solution to tackle the crisis would be to postpone the national examinations for the Form 4 and Class 8 students. But this too has been received with mixed reactions. Now the ministry has reversed that decision after much outcry from the region. But rather than go out and play, these students have resorted to teaching themselves because they realize that when it's time to sit their KCPE examinations, they need to compete with the rest of the students across the country.
We are going to do the same KCPE with my fellow Kenyans, and we are not happy for that.
President Uhuru and Deputy President Ruto have betrayed us, we people of Northeastern Province, because they failed to secure our security and at the same time failed to secure our rights to education.
It's the government's responsibility to ensure the right of every child to free and compulsory basic education. It's supposed to ensure that the children belonging to marginalized, vulnerable and disadvantaged groups are not discriminated against and prevented from pursuing and completing basic education.
And the light at the end of the tunnel.
To manage the challenge that currently exists of absence of teachers in schools, the Ministry of Education will work with the boards of management of both primary and secondary schools to employ untrained teachers that will take charge.
But as the sun sees through the hourglass, each day in this region, a student misses out on an hour worth of education which he will never recover. Fatma Pole, KTN News.